Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Nowonshall, coming at you with yet another Star Trek Week Mobile. So today, they came out with the new arc, Flashpoints of Strange New World, Part 1. So, as you can see, we have multiple parts of this arc coming out. We're going to dive in the video, look at some of the officers, look at the new Flashpoints, basically expanding zones or contracting zones for Klingon, Romulan space, or Federation, or whatever else they decide to do in the next further 6 months. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell notification. So, as you see, we have another tab up newly here, which is kind of cool. It's not even showing my mouse. That's great. But anyways, so it is the Flashpoints. We have new systems, like a lot of new systems. If we zoom out, come up here, we have a whole new set of systems. This is for 45 and up, which I believe it is. We have a whole new set of systems up here, which has the new resource. Let me get the name of it because I don't like memorizing names right now. Is the Transogen. That is a new resource there, which you mine with Suliban bounty hunters coming after you, or they're called Suliban. Let's grab them up. Go down the list. Suliban transports. And if you look at the Suliban transports, right away, these are your chasing hostiles, which is increasing the apex barrier by 500% on round start. So right away, it's getting that right away. And then the next one is increases isolate damage by 500% at start combat. So what you look at with those is you're going to have a high isolate defense with research officers, or even like your favorites. If you look right here at ships, you go here. Let's go to isolate damage bonus. It's what I could take. And go down to here, isolate defense. I have 262. This will be between research and artifacts. Or you could do the forbidden tech or chaos tech, which you might have something in there that would help out. And then on top of that, there's new officers that came to the game. And if you haven't seen, each of these new systems have hazard damage. You have 20% base for this system, and then I have a 70% buff. But if I go all the way up into the 70 area, it goes from 300%. And my Selkies or my research ones, like my normal ships, if you see here, it has only 70. But if I take my Selkie up there, it has a base of 215 because of the research I've done. So I'm hoping down the line they're going to be able to give us like another research to help with it, or another way to combat it, like another Exo Copmps. So we have new Exo Copmps, of course. We have a new Refinery, of course. And as you see here, we go to Transogen, the top left side of Refine. We have raw refined common Transogen, which gives you 450. For me, 450 common Transogen. Transogen 4 dust, forge. So I'm going to do that quick. Grab that. Boom. There's the forge dust. I got 450 of it. Then we have raw uncommon. We have rare. And then we have the canisters, which you get from the chaser hostiles that come after you, aka the revenge hostiles. This one is going to be for the new building, the foundation, which is, I'll show you it right now after we go through this. Let me grab that. And we have new artifacts placed in here, or well, old artifacts in the first set, which you use the refined common one for Transogen for your commons. Then you use your Transogen refinery, the uncommons for this one, which you can get from mining, or you can do from the canisters. As you see, we have more tech or more artifacts there. And when you have the rares, which you can earn a lot of your old rares, and well, a lot of old rares, like a lot, and some new ones that we haven't seen yet. But there's so much there, it's like not even funny. And then now we have new consumables for your cost efficiency for certain ships, or research, or consumables for combat. We have ones for like Mantis, Devore, Defiant, Gorn. Ooh, that one I like because it's like 50%, so it's going to help you out when you upgrade the Gorn Eviscerator. And then you have the Nessa, which is going to be great as well. Nessa is going to be great for your higher levels trying to get it up there. We have the NX01, Borg Cube, again, especially for me. 50%, still going to be something for the parts there. And then we have Titan, Talios, Monavine, Cerritos, Franklin, Voyager for those cost efficiencies one. And those will auto-activate on their own. Then we have our research one again, Outlaw, Mantis, Defiant, Borg Cube Research, Titan Research, Monavine Research, Cerrito Research, Voyager Research, and Research Speed in general for you guys who are doing it. 800%, that's gnarly till you think about it. 800% is a good little bump for your research speed. And then our next one is Consumables for Combat, which you have FKR Rep, Isolate Damage, and Isolate Defense. Cool. And then we have new jump ones, which is interesting. So this one, claiming this bundle, will add an instant jump ability to the ship that allows the ship to instantly jump warp into another system, which is kind of cool. We have like all your basic ships that you have. I wish it was for miners, honestly, because I want to just my miner up there, but I could do my Velix, which is even cool. That's the one I'm probably going to aim for, which requires right here, the Transogen Forged Dust, which used to unlock the instant jump abilities for the FKR combat ships in the Transogen Refinery, the Forge reward claims. That's cool, in my opinion. And then it gives you a preview of what you get at 10, the one-time reward. Cool, when you get that building up there. Let's dive into the new building. Go down here, zoom in here, and we go right here to our left. Here is our new building, which if you look at it, it is a Transogen Forge. It gives you isolated damage, PvP Apex Barrier, common Transogen Mining, which is cool, helps your mining speed there, uncommon Transogen Mining, which bumps it up, rare Transogen Mining, which bumps that up. We have Ship Scrapping, which is a new add-on, and then for the Exo Copmps slot and its power, let's see, if we go, does the slot increase ever? Let's see, let's go all the way down. Nope, the slot stays the same, which is cool. But let's upgrade mine while we're here. I didn't want to speed anything up, but doing that for the video. Boom, got that bumped up for us. Boom, another level, which is going to speed up my Transogen mining speeds, which I need to start doing more buildings there. And then we have, let's see, Transogen, boom, boom. The new officers we're going to dive and look into. So, as you see here, we go down. We have new officers. We have S New World Scotty, Strange New World to Pring, and Strange New World to Chalk. So Scotty's an epic, so all three of these guys are epic, which is a rare thing to see a part of arcs. Usually you have epic and 2 rares. So I don't know why Scopely kind of changed that up on us. But as you see right here, Strange New World, Montgomery Scott. It says his Wear of the Manners is his officer ability. Strange New World Montgomery Scott increases isolated cascade damage by 100% up to 300% at rank 5 versus Flashpoint hostiles and Flashpoint invading entities. As you kind of hint at, there's going to be armadas a part of it, or invading entities a part of the Flashpoint arc. Oh wait, I forgot his below deck. Then we have Jerry Reg. Strange New World Montgomery Scott increases the ship's shield health by 100% all the way to 700%. That's kind of nice for your below deck ability. And as we go down to the bottom of Strange New World to Pring, her officer ability is going to be Strange New World to Pring increases your shield deflection and dodge by 1200 up to 2500 of your total defense against non-armada hostiles. Cool. So it's not going to help you with non-armada hostiles, which kind of sucks. But we have her other one, Logic Defense, Strange New World to Pring, increase the amount of 3 to 6 star ore, crystal, and gas collected by 5% without draining the mining node faster. So you get a little bump at the end of that. It's kind of cool. That's something new they kind of added into it. Then we have Strange New World Chalk, which is kind of cool. We have May the Blood Scream. Increases the common, uncommon, and rare Transogen mining by 1,000 to 7,500%. That's great little one. I kind of want to just get them just for the mining aspect. His underdeck, below deck, whatever you want to call it, Strange New World to Chalk increases the ship's weapon damage by 700% all the way to 3,000%. That's kind of a hefty little bump if we look at it. And the one that's kind of irked me, but it's good for you like 70s that have nothing to spend on, or you want another ship to work on. So you know where you have like our common, our rare, and epic ships. Now there's a new class of ship that's came to the game just right now, 470s, which again, this really irks me, is the legendary G6 USS Vengeance, just for 70s. But you have to have a ranked 12 or tier 12 epic G6 ship to be able to start the unlock process for this, which I hear it's possibly free to play. I'm not 100% how that's going to work, but you see here, it costs 1,000 blueprints. That's one of the most amount of blueprints I've seen them request a part of this game. Like, to me, that's gnarly. 1,000 blueprints for one ship. But let's go look at its abilities. As you see here, it's one of its abilities, Uncivilized Threat. The USS Vengeance increases Apex Shred by 25% at the start of combat against non-armada hostiles. Its ship ability, always active, is Advanced Sabotage. Built to modified research done by John Harrison, the USS Vengeance ignores 100% of the Breen's shield at the combat start. So that's an instant cheat to kill those hostiles. And then its side abilities is going to be, it's going to have a cloak, of course, And the next one is it's actually to have a summon feature like the Discovery, which I don't think the Vengeance had with a Spore Drive at all, which how would it? But then again, they could have stole the idea. Ship kind of looks basic. It looks cool. It's the Vengeance, of course. Kind of has a Discovery vibe. Look at how it looks. It looks gnarly. I want to see how it looks like in game. But thinking about it, it's just a 70 ship, so a lot of us aren't going to be excited for this ship coming out of the game because it's just going to come across and womp on all of us no matter what. Sadly to say, I'm not trying to be a downer, but that's probably a downside of this arc that I see that they have that. Like, that should have been an everyone ship that scaled up for PvP. That would have gave everyone even odds for PvP. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. As you see, for me, it would start at 65 billion. And it got epic stats right off the bat. It's like, it's crazy strong. Like, right off the bat. It's a start warp is 2,284. So you just think about this in part of the game. Is like, I usually do a read up on it. I'm going to leave it there for you guys to read, or you guys can see it a part of the game if you guys can. But maybe they're going to start adding legendary ships to the game, thinking about those special ships that like we sought after or we thought were cool in those movies or something, and they'll add one for each rank, hopefully, like G3, G4, G5, which would be kind of cool to add into it, because right now, a 70 ship is not going to excite most of us, in my honest opinion, but cool, it looks cool. I like to see someone build it. If you build it, let me see the video so I can go over it on stream or on a video, because I think it's cool. All right, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video or found anything I said informative, or just want to leave a comment, do so. Say hi, no one, or how you been, or whatever you want to think about the content or the arc or my video. Just leave a comment. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, that bell notification down below. And don't forget, there are donation links down below. If you do want to donate, you don't have to. Just, they're there if you want to appreciate it or whatever it is. All right, guys. This is your boy, Nowonshall, signing out. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Later, guys.